I never used to think much about my mornings. I just wake up, shuffle to the kitchen, pour myself a cup of coffee, skip breakfast, take my pills, and go on with my day. It was a routine I never questioned until one visit to my doctor changed everything. My name is Olivia. I'm 67. And today I want to share something that might help someone out there feel just a little bit better, like I did. It all started during a regular checkup. I complained about fatigue, dizziness in the morning, and even a bit of joint stiffness. My doctor asked me to describe my morning routine in detail. And after listening, he said something that stuck with me. Olivia, it's not your age, it's your habits. I was shocked. I thought getting tired was just part of growing older, but he explained how small choices I made in the first 30 minutes of my day were draining my energy and slowly impacting my health. So I took his advice seriously. The first thing he told me to stop doing was drinking coffee before drinking water. Apparently, during sleep, your body loses hydration, and going straight for caffeine just worsens the dehydration. I started keeping a glass of water on my nightstand and drinking it as soon as I woke up. It was such a simple change, but within a few days, I noticed I wasn't as foggy-headed anymore. My digestion also improved, something I didn't expect. He also warned me about taking medication on an empty stomach. For years, I was swallowing my pills with coffee and no food, but that can irritate the stomach lining and even reduce how well certain medications work. Now, I always eat a small breakfast, even just a banana or some yogurt, before taking anything. I also made one more change that surprised me with how much of a difference it made: stretching. My doctor said, Olivia, your muscles are like cold rubber bands in the morning. You need to warm them up gently. So instead of scrolling on my phone or going straight to housework, I started doing a light 5-minute stretch routine right in my bedroom. Just reaching up, touching my toes, rolling my shoulders. At first, I felt silly, but now, if I skip it, I feel stiff all day. My back pain has decreased, and I feel lighter somehow, like I'm doing something kind for myself before the day begins. Then he asked me, do you eat breakfast with protein? I laughed and said, does toast with jam count? He shook his head. I learned that as we age, our muscles need more protein to stay strong. I started adding eggs, cottage cheese, or even a bit of peanut butter on whole grain toast to my mornings. Within weeks, I wasn't just feeling better physically, I noticed I was in a better mood too. It's amazing how food really can be medicine. He also told me to start going outside for just 10 minutes every morning. Get some sunlight on your skin, Olivia. It wakes up your hormones and your brain. So now I drink my water and coffee on my porch, even when it's chilly. The sunlight, even just that little bit, has lifted my mood more than I can describe. My neighbors started waving to me, and now we talk more often. Those short morning chats became something I truly cherish. And then came the sleep transformation. I never thought sleep would be the thing to change my life in my 60s. But here we are. Dr. Lawson gave me a simple tip. Go to bed and wake up at the same time every day, even weekends. I resisted at first. I liked staying up late watching movies. But when I finally listened, everything started to improve. Within a week, I was falling asleep faster. No more tossing and turning. My energy during the day went up. My cravings went down. And I didn't need that third cup of coffee anymore. Another secret he gave me: no screens after 9 p.m. He said the blue light from my phone and TV was confusing my brain into thinking it was still daytime. So I swapped my scrolling for reading. I pulled out an old novel I never finished, and guess what? I finally read it all the way through. And I've been sleeping deeper than I have in years. The biggest surprise: my friends started noticing a difference. Olivia, your eyes look brighter, they'd say. You seem more alive. I just smiled. I didn't need any fancy pills or expensive programs, just these small daily habits. And now I feel like I've got a second wind. I wish I'd known all of this earlier, but I'm glad I know now. If you're reading this and thinking it's too late, it's not. Start small. Choose one thing. Drink water. Go outside. Stretch. Just start. You might be amazed, like I was, how good life can still feel.